Necessary arrangements are being made for the arrival of 1,140 stranded people of Manipur from Chennai at the Jiribam railway station, stated Manipur Health and Family Welfare Minister Jayantakumar. Jiribam is the state's only railway station located about 220 km west of Imphal. Earlier, the special train which left Chennai railway station on Sunday arrives at Jiribam on Wednesday afternoon. Meanwhile, the State Health and Family Welfare Minister Jayantakumar, while addressing a press conference in Imphal on Tuesday, said after the passengers reach Jiribam, they will be screened for COVID-19 to detect whether they are symptomatic or asymptomatic.
The state government also has taken up certain measures to take in those stranded people coming into Manipur. And on reaching this Jiribam proper, our strategy is our medical team, then security personnel under the leadership of the concerned Deputy Commissioner. They will conduct this medical checkup like thermal scanners and the others. And with these devices, they will segregate who are the symptomatic people, who are the asymptomatic people.
Thereafter, they will be sent to institutional quarantine centers or community quarantine center for the self-quarantine as directed by the health department experts. Jayantakumar also informed all the passengers would be subjected to thermal screening and other forms of screening at Jiribam as per the standard operating procedures issued by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and Indian Council of Medical Research. District administration and police would assist medical teams in screening the returnees.
The fear and the responsibility of taking them home will be taken over by our medical department, our government. And on reaching their own districts, there are certain other centers again that we used to call it centralized screening centers in each and every district. And in this center, they will make another round of, or another second round of this medical checkup, and after that they will be allowed to go back home to undergo this home quarantine.
Passenger who showed symptoms would be taken to isolation wards of hospital or health care centers, and asymptomatic cases would be taken by bus to centralized screening centers open in their respective districts, said the health minister.
Those symptomatic people will be kept at isolation, and they will be taken over to other isolation wards or hospitals of the locality, of the nearest place. And the other asymptomatic passenger type people, they will be allowed to go back home.
After screening, they will be taken to community quarantine centers opened with the help of the MLAs. District surveillance officers would examine the quarantine people in the morning and evening, Jayantakumar added. Earlier, the state cabinet had decided to provide Rs 200 per head per day along with medical items and support to the stranded people during their stay at the community quarantine center. The meeting also resolved to bear train fare for the stranded people of the state.
If they feel reluctant to go to their own home for this home quarantine, they will be taken out and they will be put in the community quarantine centers. And if they stay there, then their footing will be borne by the government. 200 rupees per head per day.
So far, 129 community quarantine centers have been opened and more would be opened in the coming days, Jayantakumar said. Bureau Report.